Hello, welcome to the Sports Talk Show with Harrison. Today we're going to be doing my NBA playoff predictions.
Okay, so here we go. We have the bracket right here, and we're going to make my predictions. So, first we got Lakers and Trailblazers. I think Damian Lillard is going to lose another first-round playoff matchup. And LeBron in the playoffs is insane, so I got to pick the Lakers. I'm going to say Lakers in 5. I think Damian Lillard and the Blazers will be able to win a game, but they're not going to go anywhere against the Lakers and playoff LeBron. Next, we got Russell Westbrook and James Harden on the Rockets and Chris Paul on the Thunder. The Thunder are the old team of Russell Westbrook and James Harden. So it will be a cool matchup. And Chris Paul used to be on the Rockets, so it'll be cool. I can't see the Thunder winning against the Rockets. I say Rockets in 6. Next, we got the Jazz and the Nuggets. So we got Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert versus Nikola Jokic. I think Nikola Jokic is underrated, and he is a very good player. I just can't see him winning in the playoffs all by himself. He needs another player, and I'm saying Utah in 7. I think it'll be a close series. I think Nikola Jokic will be able to do good, but I think Donovan Mitchell is just going to do it for them. Next, we got Clippers and Mavericks. We got Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, who are 2 top 10 players in the league, and we got Luka Doncic, who's a top 10 player. So there's and then Luka Doncic is a top 10 player in the league as well. And then also Kristaps Porzingis is also on the Mavericks. And the Mavericks have been playing very well. And I honestly think that they will be able to beat the Clippers in 7. A lot of people will disagree with that, but I do think that they'll be able to win. Next, we got the Bucks and the Magic. No way that the Magic win. Let's see. I'm saying Bucks in 4. I just don't think that the Magic are good enough. I'm pretty sure that they had a losing record in the Eastern Conference. I just can't see them winning. Next, we got Pacers and Heat. I think the Heat, even though that they are young and they don't have much playoff experience, I think Jimmy Butler can do something for them. And I don't think it'll be fun to watch. I bet it'll be a Miami in 6. We got Clippers and 76ers. So Boston has Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and then the 76ers have Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid. So the 76ers last year were very close. It was a 7-game series until Kawhi Leonard hit a game-winning shot with like a second to go to win the series. They were so close to the finals last year. That was in the Eastern Conference Finals. And I know that a lot of people disagree with this, but I do think that the 76ers will win in 7. I do think that. Next, we have Raptors and Nets. So Raptors were the champions last year, where they did lose their main piece, which is Kawhi Leonard, who went to the Clippers. But I do think that Pascal Siakam has stepped up a lot, and I think he'll be able to get something done. But Kyrie Irving on the Nets also. He has won a championship before. He does have playoff experience, but he hasn't been the leader of a playoff team. If Kevin Durant was healthy, Nets would easily be winning. But I gotta go with Toronto in 6. So next we have the Lakers and the Rockets. I think this will be a really good game or a really good series, and I do think that the Rockets will win. A lot of people will disagree with me, but with the Rockets small ball, it doesn't utilize, it kind of cancels out the big men on the other team, sort of. Yes, rebounds will be rough, but whenever they're playing the Jazz, Rudy Gobert isn't doing as much. Whenever they're playing the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic isn't doing as much. So I think James Harden and Russell Westbrook will be able to beat LeBron James and Anthony Davis in 7 games. I know that a lot of people are going to disagree with that, but I really think that that will happen. Next, we got the Jazz and the Mavericks. Two teams that you would not think would be right here, but I got them there. So Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert versus Kristaps Porzingis and Luka Doncic. I got to go with the Mavericks in 5. I think the Mavericks are just going to get it done. And a lot of people will disagree with that as well, but I do think that'll happen. Next, we got Bucks and Heat. We got Giannis Antetokounmpo, who is arguably the best player in the league. And we got some young talent with Tyler Hero, Kendrick Nunn, and then also Jimmy Butler's on that team. I think the Bucks will win, and I think they'll win in 6. Not a big surprise there, but yeah. Next, we got the 76ers versus the Raptors. So the Raptors were a championship team last year, and they did lose their main player, but Pascal Siakam, as I said earlier, is playing very good. And the 76ers, they got some good players that are young and don't have much playoff experience. But last year, I think they did get a good amount of experience. I think that they will win in 7 games. So next, we got a matchup of 2 teams in Texas. And something crazy that I haven't said is, so the Spurs missed the playoffs for the first time since the 90s. So that's a big surprise. But I think the 2 other Texas teams will make it to the Western Conference Finals. It'll be Rockets versus Mavericks. And I think that Kristaps Porzingis and won't have as much impact as the Mavericks hope that he will. And I think the Rockets will get it done in 5 games. And they'll move on to the finals. A lot of people disagree with that, but I think so. Next, we got 76ers and Bucks. I think the 76ers are going to lose in the Eastern Conference Finals once again for the 2nd year in a row. And I think they're going to lose in 7 games just like they did the year before. Next, we got the finals between the Rockets and the Bucks. A lot of people expect the Bucks to get there, but not many people expect the Rockets. Most people expect either the Clippers or the Lakers, and I had both of those teams losing pretty early in the first and second round. And then, so I don't know. This is a tough pick, and it's hard to decide. Giannis Antetokounmpo versus Russell Westbrook and James Harden. It'll be a good matchup. I would really like to see this matchup. I think it would be super fun to watch. And I do think that the Rockets would win in 7. And another thing that you have to remember is there's no home court advantage. So teams that, play a lot better at home don't have as much as an advantage, or really any advantage. And next, tiebreaker. This is in case 2 people have the exact same things if they're right. What will the point margin be at the end of Game 1 of the NBA Finals? I don't even know who I have picked in game 1, but I'll just I'll say that it's 13. I don't know why. I'm just saying that. It's unlucky number 13. It's James Harden's jersey number, so why not? So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and comment down below who you have winning in the finals this year, and I'll see you on the next video.